We're celebrating our 75th anniversary. The church was founded in 1933. The oldest part of the church is called the pumphouse. That was actually built in 1925. We like to think that whereas the pumphouse originally was providing water to the pineapple plantations that filled this area of Miami, today perhaps we are still feeding the citizens with spiritual water, to use the biblical phrase.
In 1933, when it was founded, was the only church in Miami Shores. I can remember at one time there were almost 1,000 members in the congregation.
Historically, this church has always been involved in an acceptance of people from a wide diversity of backgrounds and nationalities.
We have Jewish members, we have Muslim, it's an open door policy and everybody is warmly welcomed.
In 1949, the minister here was a man by the name of Donald Dowds, who had to have been a wonderful man. On a Brotherhood Sunday, he invited a black minister to come and preach.
I remember it very well. I was here that night.
This was a southern town in those days. All of Miami was, really. The Ku Klux Klan came.
There was a great commotion outside, and it was right at the end of the meal. And everyone ran outside, and there was a huge cross burning in the front lawn.
There were a lot of people who left the church. They were very upset with things.
Those who decided to stay in the church, there is where I think there was a galvanizing factor.
Those of us who were steadfast in our faith kept coming here.
From that, I think we've always felt that maybe we are one of the churches that tries to be on the cutting edge and not be afraid of those issues that we think to be right.
I think that everybody after that event was a little bit closer and a little bit more sensitive to things like cultural diversity.
There are more Latin American families in the neighborhood, more black families.
Miami Shores has become a very diverse community, and the church has followed suit.
The reason why my family and I decided to join the church is because of the diversity.
It's very open-minded, very friendly.
We have members from probably 15 or 20 different countries who are members here now, and that gives it a very beautiful spirit. I've learned to do at least parts of weddings, for example, in both French and in Spanish.
I just kept coming back because it seemed to be a very accepting place.
I think our school is one way that we've tried to change lives in changing times. The whole idea of having an elementary school came from families who wanted some other opportunity to educate their children, and we talked about it a lot, but we decided to oblige them. And we had to underwrite it for a number of years before the number of students caught up, and now it's running, running very well financially. Many churches have preschools. We're one of, I think, just 2 in Florida, and for all I know, 2 nationally that have an elementary school as well.
I think we have a very loving environment. We have about 143 students. The teachers that are here have been here a very long time. We nourish our children. We take very good care of our kids. Our parents are very happy with us. Academically, we have a very nice program. Our kids are well-rounded in arts and music, Spanish.
When my child come back from home, and then you could see the type of thing that he's able to learn here.
It's better for a child to have like that one-on-one relationship with a teacher.
Here, he is so happy, he can't wait to get to school.
One of the things that's unique, I think, about the Miami Shores Community Church is that we are in the heart of the village, and we like to think that the village is in our heart. We're in a completely residential area. If you walk around the campus here, you'll see all really nice homes. We're not on a busy street at all.
It really is like an all-in-one type of place, where you have your community church, you have your community school.
I also see Miami Shores Community Church as a community church, and so it serves for me a function that's both about keeping my spiritual foundation, but also is really keeping kind of a civic duty, going. So I come here really to be a part of the community.
My hope is to try to be a full-service church in a time when people are looking for a full-service church that helps their faith grow and helps them feel that the church is important in their lives and in the life of the community.